trying to look back. I'm just trying to move in the shadows. Yesterday, tomorrow, I'm searching for a way. I can't tell the difference between you, between me, and search for an answer. I can't tell the truth.
Hello, my friends. My name is Eugene, and welcome back to the channel. It is really nice to see you. So I have a special little treat for you today. As some of you might know, a few days ago, depending on when I actually have gotten this edited and posted, July 26th was my 5-year anniversary on Twitch. In fact, I sat down in this very spot, turned on my laptop at the time, and streamed an NES game to you for the first time. Things looked a little different, as you can probably tell by the clip that I've popped into frame right about now. I will say something that I am disappointed by is a lot of the stuff from the early years of my channel no longer exists. It seems like at some point everything got including some of early streams that I really enjoyed, and a stream that I was really proud of where we dived into the depths of the PS4 store. So I'm sorry that some of those seem to have are now lost media, which, oh dear, there's some Eugene lost media out there. But when I am reflecting on 5 years, I thought there was no better way to really delve through that much content other than to pick about, I think there's 11 clips I picked out. I put them all in a video here, and I'm going to talk about those moments or what I remember about them. Some of them are positively ancient, and we can poke fun at the audio and video quality of some of those clips. And some I really have made my channel what it is. So let's go on a journey, if you will, through some of the best of moments of my Twitch channel. So it'll be just a second for you, and you'll probably be into the scene right about now. Welcome back. So I compiled, like I said, I think it's about 10 to 11 little clips. So I don't know quite how many there are. I did this late at night, you can tell. But there's some good ones in here, and I mean, spoiler alert, you can see the first one. So stroll down memory lane with me. Let's see what we remember about these great Eugene clips. And obviously, if you made it this far and you aren't already, why don't you subscribe? I put out interesting stuff on the YouTube versus my Twitch channel. Of course, you can follow me on both. That would be delightful. But if your favorite moment didn't make the cut here, down below, let me know. Let me know which was your favorite Eugene moment. You have a lot of moments to choose from. A lot of moments where I missed holes in the fences. All right. Well, we're starting off strong. You can see what it is. This is, in fact, if you probably know one clip of my channel, it's probably this one. So let's give it a little bit of a watch. Oh, that's not how we hit play. Here we go. He gave me the pork of friendship. Never mind. I heard it as soon as I said it. Let's just move on.
Man.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Oh. So yes, if you've been around a while, you have probably seen that clip. But what I was talking about this earlier, something that I hate that is now seemingly Eugene lost media is I had a 5-minute version of what led up to that moment. So here's a little backstory on that. World and I were sailing together, and you know what I find the most interesting thing about that stream was that World and I had not planned to stream Sea of Thieves that day. If I remember correctly, I was finishing up the Switch remake of Link's Awakening, and I finished fairly early, and I think I just out of the blue was like, hey, you want to sail for a bit? And so that's how that happened. It's such a happy miracle that happened. So anyway, what had happened was I was on an island selling some goods, and there was another pirate, and the thing at the time was we always offered other pirates the coconut of friendship. I gave the person a coconut. They had given me a piece of pork in return. So without thinking, once I was back, World left me because the captain's good for that sort of thing. So when I hitched a mermaid and rowed back to the ship, the famous line came out, and the rest is history. But I love that World jumps in the sea, and what I hate what's missing is that in my laughing state, I do some sort of like, did you jump in the sea? That's my favorite part. And I hate that no longer exists, because I love the, did you jump in the sea? Oh, that was such a good moment. Oh, thank you, World. Thank you, World, for being there for that. Oh, the pork of friendship. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Here is a really early clip on my channel. One of the first times where I started thinking, I really should think about what comes out of my mouth. Logan. He's a good duffel bag. Consistent, reliable, always willing to carry your load. Let's move on.
Find new weapons and items at the store, and save extra items in the safe.
Oh, and look how, can I scroll back just a second without ruining anything? Boy, I looking at my old Twitch layout is something. I even had a viewer counter. Wow, I don't even remember having a viewer counter. Yeah, this is what my stream looked like in the early days. Very text heavy. I really told you a lot of what I was playing and shared a lot of things on screen. I didn't keep that idea very long, but for a while, this is really what my stream looked like in the beginning. I think we've more streamlined it now. I like a little bit of a cleaner look, but this text heavy early version, it's pretty interesting. I have to admit, it's interesting. I get what I was going for. I'm not sure I would ever do this again, but I get what I was going for. And the viewer counter up above, that's so fascinating. I don't remember ever having a viewer counter visible. How interesting. All right, let me get to, oh yes. Oh yes. Of course, what would a Eugene clip moment be without jump scare warning, by the way. Here we go. Thank you for being a mod. Stream's done. Stream's done. I was just gonna sing you a really nice something, and then I was just gonna be really nice. Oh. So yes, this is the, let's see, there we go. This is the infamous I don't know if I could say this on YouTube, Dick Stickers stream. So our lovely Ginger56, hi Ginger, came in guns ablaze in that stream, and it made for one of the best, one of the most chaotic streams I think I've ever had personally. Resident Evil Village was such a good game, but I love that there are quite a few moments from that stream that were very clip worthy, that being one of them. Thank you for being a mod, jump scare. That's so perfect. Ginger, thank you so much for making that one of the better moments on my stream. Oh dear. And speaking of moments, here's another good one. Code voice.
Yoshi! Mario and the others just jumped into that picture, but they haven't come back out despite the castle's plight. Despite all that, it's really rude to act like a maniac.
Use the touchscreen to run and walk, even across narrow ledges. Yeah, I think that was about as long as I could have kept up that voice anyway. But yeah. I tried. Some of you are so good at the Toad voice, and it baffles me. I've always been fascinated by individuals who are really good at the Toad voice, and I am not. Well, you could tell that was the best take I could do of the Toad voice, and it hurt. I don't know how any of you do Toad voices. It baffles me to this day. Oh, and of course, what would a Eugene compilation be without a Fall Guys moment? This one was one of my favorites. At least we fell just like the game wants us to. It's not called Finish Guys. I feel like that's a very different game that I'm not going to elaborate any further on. I'm embarrassed I even said that out. Jim, don't tell me to say stupid things, Jim. Anyway. In fairness, I could have been talking about gentlemen from Finland. Okay, hi, it's late in the evening and this is Editing Eugene. How have I never noticed that we were watching during the famous Finish Guys moment that the username of the person is Glitter Kitty Fart? How have I never noticed that? Anyway, just wanted to pay attention, draw your attention to it. Anyway, bye. I don't know. Sometimes you just have those streamer moments where you just say things and you don't think about them. Like this one from Halloween. So I did throw some confetti evidently right down my costume the first time. We did a space unicorn, and it just seems to be stuck somewhere. Why am I bringing attention to it? Forget it. Never mind. Just migrating south. That's all. Oh, why did I say that? Oh my God. I haven't even had anything to drink yet. Yeah. That was something I said on stream. Oh dear. Oh, Eugene. Oh. Speaking of another great moment, but at least I felt self-aware enough to call myself out on it. Another Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village was such a good game. I loved every moment of it on stream. I really did. Resident Evil Village was probably one of the better games I played on stream. Wait, he doesn't have a... Oh, he has two arms. Why does he have two arms? Why does he have 2 arms? Yeah, that's a great question, Eugene. Why does he have 2 arms? I love what I love so much about that moment is I just said the thing and went right back to business. Like there wasn't even a joke there. I love that I just said it and went about. I was like, okay, that moment's done. Back to the game. Oh, that was priceless. I could be funny sometimes. Oh dear. And this one really has nothing to do with anything. I just wanted to put in a moment where I was decent at a video game. So this really...
Why is the train? Why is the train?
Wait, get on the train. The train is fun.
The train is fun, but
You can loot the train.
Oh, there.
Oh, you're about to lose it. Oh, now there's a box in the front. You can go loot. Oh, you're being shot at.
Yeah, let's go, Genie.
Hey! GG!
How do I emote? Wait, I didn't emote. I was too shocked.
Wow, my internet's
How did that
super
happen? How did that happen? How did I win? Clip that. I mean, my shooting was trash, but clip that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so true. That's just genuine. I'll let you in on a secret. I think you could always tell when I'm being really genuine with you all when my voice suddenly jumps 2 octaves. And that was a moment. How did I win? Oh man. Hey, and I got a Fortnite victory on camera. I think that just made me feel good. Oh yes. The one time Azure got me good. Though it says got me goo. I promise you it does say I promise you it does say got me good. Back to it.
Message from AzureDrakon.
No!
If you want to jump, say boing.
On the floor dead. On the floor dead. Oh, that was a great moment. You know, if I remember correctly, in the immediate aftermath of that moment, Azure was like, uh-oh. Because I clearly had enough room to win that one, and I think Azure felt bad. But I didn't feel that. That was just hysterical to me. Because I was just going about my business, and then all of a sudden my jump button didn't work. Oh, I really like Dixper for that. I should find more ways, and probably Fall Guys is the perfect game for you all to mess with me. I should find ways to integrate Dixper back into the stream. I do rather like it. It was fun. That one was fun. I think of the other moment that didn't make this video about Patty releasing atomic farts or something of that nature. So that was a good one too. Oh, that was good. Azure got me good. All right, what is this one? Oh, what is this one? I'm actually not sure what this one is. Oh, Resident Evil Village, the DLC. Am I going in this door? I don't know if oh my gosh, I didn't realize I screamed loud enough to clip the mic. Oh, that's hysterical. So I don't like mannequins. So that section in Resident Evil Village, the DLC, that was rough. That was a rough section. That made for some really fascinating screams. And that was just a legit scream. That was legit. All right. Oh, you know, some of the best moments are the most unexpected. And the interaction with you. I think of earlier we saw a Ginger jump scare that got me, an Azure moment that got me. This was a moment that I've never forgotten. Yeah, so, but Patty can, and so let's see Dan, the cheesy man.
This bitch. The fuck?
I just got here. And that's so how I felt. I just got here. Oh, but that was such a fun moment. Oh, thank you, Dan, the cheesy man, for making that moment so memorable. Oh, I'm in the way of this again. The end of days for Eugene TM_gaming. Yes, this is a good one too. When the game is chaotic all on its own. This is how I describe this moment.
Piss off! As I'm sure you can see from the queue of my entry, I am very busy. I have a 200 sick man in here and only 2 lubricated thumbs.
Well, please enjoy the end of my Twitch channel.
I don't have time to chat.
Please enjoy knowing you were here at the end days of my channel. Oh, I loved Procession to Calvary. That was such a good game. Oh, and are we already at the end? Dang, I've ran through this. Oh, well. Well, the last one I have for you here is a moment from Tears of the Kingdom, which...
Hey, you're watching the stream. You know exactly what I'm talking about in context. You know, it had that little red dangly sack that never, you know what? I'm going to stop this sentence right now. I'm going to stop myself from completing that sentence because I want to be on Twitch tomorrow.
Oh, it's that little look I give. That's so funny. Oh, and that little wry smile. Well, and be on Twitch tomorrow. We certainly have. My goodness. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years have gone by in a flash. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I've said this from our anniversary stream. That was a few days ago that I've hopefully been posting clips from. I hope anyway. I hope I've gotten off my lazy butt and decided to post some clips. But really, when I started streaming on Twitch, I never imagined it would become what it has become. Many of you know, I have some health struggles. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. And at that time, I was really pretty isolated. I was homebound. And I really just started streaming as a way to connect with my IRL friends who have so graciously offered to become my mods, and you probably saw them a few days ago. But that was really where I thought this Twitch experiment would begin and end. I never realized how it would grow. And yes, am I the largest Twitch channel? No, not by any means. But for a streamer like me who plays whatever the heck I want to play and is just kind of silly and fun. I'm so honored that so many of you have decided to stick around for as long as you have. I know you often throughout the years have said how much I've gotten you through hard times, and I don't think I often tell you how many hard times you've gotten me through. So know that this has been a very reciprocal thing. I have loved pretty much every moment of it, and I think through all the games we've played, and all the space unicorns we've done together, and I hope I've made a difference. I really have. This sounds like a retirement video. I'm not retiring, just by the way. But when I think about all the good I've done in 5 years, we've raised money for the Open Medicine Foundation. There's so much good that we've done as a community, and I'm so honored to have the community that I have. You know, I said this on stream the other day. I saw a statistic that statistically anyway, for every 100 followers you have on your Twitch channel, you probably have one regular viewer. That's just what the statistics say. So I'm about 2 to 2.5 that. So that really tells me that you all are really loyal and wonderful, and I'm not quite sure what I've done to deserve all of you, but it's a real honor. So know that this goes both ways is all if you take anything from what I say today. I know I feel the love, and I really, really, really appreciate you. You've done so much for me, more than I probably could ever even really describe properly. So 2 things before we get on our way. 1, hopefully I've been posting all the fan art I could find of my channel. Thank you to everyone who's ever drawn me something. I hope I'm giving you your proper credit. And if I've missed something that you've sent me, let me know. I always want to give people proper credit, because taking time to draw me is, blows my mind. So I really do want to give you your proper credit if you have taken the time to do that. And while I am reluctant to call out people specifically for thank yous, I would be wrong if I didn't name my lovely mods and VIPs, who hopefully a list of them have been scrolling here, I hope anyway, because really long time support or short time support, I wouldn't be doing this without you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And here's to making more memories. Let's do it. More space unicorns, more potato dogs, more silly clips of me regretting immediately the things that come out of my mouth. Here's a confetti throw for 5 great years. So whether you popped by for a bit or stayed for a long time, I so appreciate you. You're the bestest. Thanks so much, friends. Thanks for watching this video. Click subscribe, ring the bell, click like, leave a comment. There's confetti. And I'll see you all really soon. Bye, friends.
Even though it takes courage to capture a dancer, the things I fear the most, between me and the search for